Hey, welcome back to the Scorpio channel. My name is Laura. I'm going to do a general message for Scorpio. Know that energy is fluid. Roles could be reversed. Always interpret the message as it best resonates with you. If you're interested in winning a free reading with me, you have to be open to getting a shadow reading because on this channel, I like to look at everything. We look at the spiritual blocks and shadows, see how they play out as karmic themes within your experience. So you would, again, need to be open to a shadow reading, need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and write the word of the video in your comment bar. The word of the video is always the underlying energy that influences why everyone is doing what they're doing. Okay, let's take a peek and jump right on in and see what it is. Again, I feel like right now, like you've gotten to a place where you don't care. Like the word that you're gonna write is apathy in your comment bar. And I feel like it's like you've just gotten to a place where you're like, I don't care. And I don't care because this person, all they do is they procrastinate. They procrastinate. They take forever to figure things out. And I don't really want to deal with that. I don't really feel like on it's like this person, like you already know that they're going to come back into your life and expect you to like be forgiving, understand. They're going to try and twist it around like you don't understand like what happened to them and how could you be so mean to not care, like all of a sudden they're the victim, when really it's, again, this person has created all their experiences, including the experience that there's a part of you that's like, I don't really want to deal with this anymore. Yeah, I have feelings for you, but not enough where I sacrifice myself. I don't care. It's like you're dancing around it, trying to avoid me because you don't do, because again, you know that you owe me an apology. I feel like you would expect change behavior, like all of it. And this person is like, just, I don't really want to have to do all that. I think that you should come to me. And because of that, I feel like you've gotten to a place where you're like, almost like, fuck you. I don't care what your issue is. Only I feel like there is a part of you that does. That's the issue. Um, so let's take a look and see what the hidden truths are. Like the hidden truths with this person. Because like I said, right now, what we feel is that this person just procrastinates. It's like they overthink, they don't know really how to approach you. It's like finding out the truth crushed me. Like this person has a very distorted sense of what they perceive that you're supposed to do. They, yes, they always felt the connection between you and them, but they're used to getting what they want. So they feel like, well, if I feel like I have this deep connection with someone, then you really should be just giving me everything. And so this person is like delusional. And the thing is, it crushes them because it's like you were like, no, bye. Bye. Like this person knows that you cut the cord. This is why they're in a sense of, I procrastinated and I know that you really don't care. Like what, because I really can't say anything to justify my behavior. I was just didn't want to come back and apologize. I just didn't want to seem vulnerable. I didn't want to be reasonable. I want to tell you how I feel though now. And so it's almost like it's like after the fact though, which I feel like would be really triggering for you because I definitely feel like there's this part of you that's like, I don't care. I left when I saw you with someone else. And I don't really feel like that's for all of you. And the thing is, it's like any person that you would be giving energy and time to would be a disruption to this person. So it's almost like you were supposed to chase me. You didn't chase me. You went out, you had a life. It doesn't even mean that you were really with this person. But because you were, I'm going to say that you were, it crushed me. I'm the victim. And like I said, and there's a sense that you know that this person is going to do that. That's how your reading started. It was like, it's almost like you've gotten to a point where like this continues to happen. This continues to happen, like you are committed to like the drama. You're committed to creating like whatever this is. It's again, and like at this point, you're like, I just like want to let it go. I don't even want it. And now they're like, well, I'm actually ready to let go of my bullshit. But the truth of the matter is, I'm feeling like you're like, I don't really care what you want. It's again unconditional love. Yeah, this person is like, but we're soulmates. But we're soulmates. So it's again, they're delusional. Like their way of actually being in a relationship is toxic, is extremely toxic. And because they're not used to it. See again, like it's this person needs to like all about like to look at themselves. And I feel like that's what this relationship makes this person do. It's just there's a sense that I feel like again that you're like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm tired of dealing with it. And it's like Black Widow. It's again, yeah, because it's almost like you don't trust this person. You're like, you're just gonna come back and do it. And so that's I like at this point, I have to say it was something that you really weren't into right from the beginning. So we have to say, why would you attract this person into your life? And what do you need to integrate in order to actually let that emotional energy? Because it's almost like you're like, I don't want this, but there's still part of me that still hold on to this person. I don't know why. And when that happens, it's because you haven't fully integrated the spiritual lesson. Once you integrate the spiritual lesson, you'll break that karmic connection because you'll evolve into a higher state of consciousness. Like you already see who this person is. So you're like, I don't want to deal with it. So again, discipline. So I feel like it's about grounding, putting your energy into creating yourself more. The more energy you put into yourself, the more you become. So when you're like, again, creating, you're in the vibration of unconditional love, you'll attract people and situations that are like-minded if you're sharing your energy. So it's a discipline of, again, cutting the energy off with to this person. And that would be, again, the discipline in showing up for yourself. And in this instance, I feel like it's with work. I feel like it's with career. It's with a dream or a passion that can turn into a career. Again, and to like, if you grew up in an environment where you weren't disciplined, it means that you raised yourself, but then it was also means that you also lived in survival a lot. So about going out and finding out what is fun to do, what connects you to people that is going to raise your energy. Nothing raises your energy like laughter. Again, being disciplined enough to show up for yourself, to love yourself. And again, like rebellious, it's about not going against the grain. Where I feel like maybe this is what you and this person have in common. You tend to like go towards running fires, like people that need fixing. And this person is, again, just that fire. And so it's to be disciplined enough to know what is really authentic that's going to bring you joy, like laughter. I feel like is of we get that from just joyous moments, connecting to people, like-minded things, instead of, when we're living out of balance and we feel like, well, I do everything on the up and up all the time. So now I'm going to like completely in my relationship sabotage myself by being with somebody that I know isn't good for me. It's like that's pretty much what spirit is saying. It's just that simple. It's like, um, please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. So again, this person would want you to do everything. Everything. They're not looking to call out to you. They're not looking to do anything because there's a part of them that's like, I'm resentful that I have to do it. If I have to do it, there's going to be like problems. And that's kind of what you feel like, oh, if you're going to do it, like you're going to do it just to like get a one up here on me because this person like brings that type of energy. So we ask Spirit, what other energy can we pull in that will make us feel better? Because once you again begin to create yourself, you're disciplined enough, you'll integrate this energy, because this person isn't really doing anything except for watching you, only if you give them energy. So they might do tiny little things to try to spark you to give them something. Don't. And a new opening. When one door closes, another door opens. Spirit says it's like it's one that's going to be obviously better for you. Like was just a karmic mate. By not interacting with them, you actually and putting the energy into yourself, that it cuts that energy. I'm going to leave that there, Scorpio. You let me know whether you resonated with this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.